Said back in December, as you'll recall, we should sell them the F-16 jets to modernize.
Just as Turkey was happy to be recommended by President Biden to buy 40 Block-70 F-16s, neighboring Greece was also happy to get permission to buy 40 F-35s. President Biden's approval and recommendation to the U.S. Congress is based on Ankara's decision, which finally on January 23, 2024 approved Sweden's entry into NATO membership. Previously, Turkiye continued to refuse to ratify Sweden's membership in NATO for various reasons. However, this is precisely what the U.S. took advantage of by stopping the sale of 40 F-16V jets according to Ankara's wishes. Turkiye accused Sweden of protecting members of the Kurdistan Workers' Party (PKK), which is recognized as a security threat organization by Turkiye, the European Union and the United States. However, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan also linked his country's refusal to agree to Sweden's membership to the delay in U.S. approval of the sale of F-16V fighter jets to Turkiye. A source from the Turkiye Ministry of National Defense said that currently President Joe Biden's administration is preparing a recommendation letter written by the U.S. President to Congress to approve the sale of F-16s to Turkiye. Regarding the procurement of F-16s, the letter of request, LOR, for the procurement of 40 Block-70 F-16s and the modernization of 79 Viper aircraft within the scope of our Air Force Command's urgent operational requirements was first sent to the U.S. Office of Defense Cooperation, ODC-T, on September 30, 2021, which has been delivered. Read a statement from the Turkiye Parliament. Recently news emerged from the U.S. that President Biden had submitted his official letter to the U.S. Congress. U.S. Congress approval of the letter of proposal and acceptance of the two projects is expected to be realized soon. We considered it a positive step when U.S. President Biden sent a letter of recommendation to Congress to approve the sale. What actually needs to be done is to send a request regarding this to Congress and start the official process through Congress. Once again we express our hope that this process will end positively, wrote Savuma Sanaist. Meanwhile, on the same day, January 23, the Greek government stated that the request to purchase 40 F-35A units had been approved by the U.S. Congress. This was reinforced by an announcement on the U.S. Department of Defense's Defense Security Cooperation Agency (DSCA) website on January 26. It was announced that the U.S. Department of State approved the possible sale and submitted official notification to the U.S. Congress. The proposed sale will allow Greece to modernize its air force and enhance its ability to provide defense of its airspace, contribute to NATO's mission to maintain regional security and defend NATO allies, and maintain interoperability with U.S. and NATO forces. The F-35, F-4 and it will compensate for the increasing obsolescence of other Hellenic Air Force aircraft such as the Mirage 2000. Greece will have no difficulty in incorporating these products and services into its armed forces. The following is an excerpt from the official announcement from the DSCA website. The Greek government has requested to purchase 40 F-35 Joint Strike Fighter Conventional Takeoff and Landing (CTOL) aircraft and 42 Pratt & Whitney F135 PW100 engines, 40 installed, 2 spare. Also included is the PYQ-10 Simple Key Loader, KGV-135A Embedded Secure Communications Device, Cartridge Drive Device, Propellant Drive Device, CAD/PAD, Impulse Shells, Chaff, and Flare, Full Mission Simulator and System Trainer, Electronic Warfare Systems and Reprogramming Lab Support, Logistics Management and Support Systems, Threat Detection, Tracking and Targeting Systems. Then contractor logistics support, CLS, confidential software and software development. Delivery and integration support, transportation, crossing, and refueling support, weapons containers, aircraft support and supporting equipment and ammunition. Integration and testing support and tools, support for aircraft engine component repair programs, CIP, secure communications, precision navigation, and cryptographic systems and equipment. Identification friend or foe, IFF, equipment. Next are parts and repairs, consumables, and accessories, as well as repair and returns support, minor modifications, maintenance, and maintenance support, personnel training and training equipment, publications and technical documents of a confidential and non-confidential nature, insure, and government and engineering support. Engineering and logistics, study and survey services, and other related elements of logistics and program support. The total estimated cost is $8.6 billion. Turkey and Greece continue to clash, seeing the political constellation and tensions in the region between Turkey and Greece is indeed complex. On the one hand, the two countries are neighbors and each is a member of NATO. However, on the other hand, the two countries have protracted conflict problems. The war between Turkiye, formerly called Turkey, and Greece first raged in 1897. The war lasted for 32 days from April to May 1897. At that time, Turkey was still under the Ottoman Empire led by Sultan Abdülhamid. The two countries fought over the island of Crete, which was Ottoman territory, but was mostly inhabited by Greeks. War between Turkey and Greece broke out again in 1921 to 1922, precisely after World War I. The war was sparked by Greece trying to expand its territory outside eastern Thrace and in Anatolia. According to historical records, these territories were given to Greece through the Treaty of Sèvres on August 10, 1920. This was done because the Ottoman government was considered weak. The attack on Anatolia was carried out in January 1921 by the Greek army. They fought Turkish nationalists who did not recognize the existence of the agreement. After the war, Greece gave all the territory gained during the war to Turkey and returned to the border. Population exchange between Turkiye and Greece also took place, based on the Treaty of Lausanne. This agreement was signed by representatives of Turkey, England, France, Greece, Romania, Japan, Italy, the Kingdom of Serbia, Slovenia and Croatia on the 24th of July 1923 in Lausanne, Switzerland. Turkiye and Greece have several times been involved in disputes over various issues, starting from maritime boundaries, continental shelf area, airspace and the island of Cyprus, which have been divided between the two countries since 1974.